hit a button. Oh God, makes me feel like maybe I'm going too long. Okay, it's the Mimi show. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the fourth video. I do apologize. We're halfway done. George the Giant Slayer. It's 12 minutes, so it's kind of long. Especially because I have stuff I wanted to say. 68% of Americans don't care about the Riviera. That's
Riviera Orchard. Basically, nobody wants to buy any kale butter, let alone monogram mittens for mice from Meghan. Plus the fact that people on both sides of the ponds have reached the end of their rope. They are annoyed that Meghan continues to promote herself at the expense of King Charles, Princess Catherine, but most of all, the man who brought her to the ball, her husband.
Timing of that, which was a few minutes before Harry spoke about his mother when she was giving it out, that was her charity in respect of her passing, giving it to young people. She took away his spotlight moment. And I thought that was very cruel, and I wondered whether it had all been timed so it would come one after the other, because Harry gets very, very little.
Just a couple of days ago, the husband, formerly known as Prince, had such a hectic schedule in between scheduling his polo match and playing his Xbox player that he was burned out. So much so that he refused to do a public live stream for a $1,600 a-ticket event that CEOs had already paid for to listen to the guy talk about, now get this, beyond burnout in the corporate world. I'm really proud of him.
wow. He needs the money, but he gave it up. Are the cracks there? Are we seeing the cracks now? Is the money gone? Is that what we're hearing? That there's no money? Because when the money starts jacking up, everything starts to go, wait a minute, plan B. But look at this. This is interesting to me. This is interesting.
I think it's really rich that Harry, of all people, is going to share life lessons about the workspace. I mean, we're talking about the
That
man
was
who
stupid.
only worked an hour a week, according to the 2022 Archwell Foundation report. Yet, the man still found the time to take pictures at the event with actress Mindy Kaling. And then a couple of days later, he flew out to Miami on a private jet, also he could share his love of Africa.
Africa's in my heart. Africa's in my soul. I first went there when I was 12, 13 years old. The vast open space, the cultures, the communities, the people, the wildlife, just the freedom. And we call it Sentabali. In Sesotho, the local language, it means forget me not.
Wow. Well, according to Paula M., he in Santa Bala, there was this little girl that had been raped. She talked about it, and she was a baby, and the culture is that I won't go all into it, but anyway, Harry had promised to take care of the little girl, but she was just telling me the other day the little girl has grown up and she is not getting the things that she needs from Harry. Like just bare necessities, like a bathroom, no, or tissue paper or something like that. Just her own necessities. Like he promised her some things and he didn't keep his promise. And this is a very sad situation. And he talks about it. He's talking about it.
And it's really focused on ensuring that the younger generation are quite literally not forgotten.
Look how simple that was. Harry shows up to an event, the press follows, and the cameras roll. Yet oddly enough, not one single solitary word was uttered about the Baka people in the Congo. No. Not one. And they've been pleading for help forever.
Right.
So we're going to share their pleas for help
Here we go.
again.
Destroying the forest. which is not true. It of course is the things we need.
Harry should focus less on his passion projects and more on his legal problems as he's now headed into choppy waters. Prince Harry's U.S. visa application papers handed over to judges
Watch
on a
out.
drug use lawsuit. The media has lost the plot completely. Whether Harry lied or didn't lie about his drug use on official U.S. documents, it does matter. Yes, because everyone needs to be treated fair and equally.
Wow.
But it's not the right question. What reporters should have been asking is, why did the government fight for so long and so hard to keep that information hidden from the public? Because right now you got federal judge Carl Nichols. He not only has the problem prince's paperwork in his hands, he is clutching the man's pearls in his vise. And if news reporters were to follow the same trail that I did, and I believe I'm 90% right, not 100, but 90, the American public is about to find out that the guy who ditched his family, give up being a senior working royal, and acts about as royal as a Las Vegas Elvis, well, the citizens of America are about to find out that that guy is living in the States on an A1 head of state visa with all the fringe benefits, privileges, and perks that come
You
with it.
can't work on
The
that
same ones he
visa.
shares with Meghan.
Another one, right? That's right, 3. It's still doing it though. That's what excellent.
Oh my God. He just showed the part where she was taking those Polaroid pictures and then fanning them and then, oh, let me sign them. Like, for what? You're not a celebrity. You're not Catherine. That's what I would have said. Doctor, roll me back to my room. No, you're this fake royal is in my room, is bothering me. No, I've seen what she's done. She is not that nice person. She isn't. And I don't want her touching me. I don't want her hugging me and none of that. Just don't touch. You know how you scared something might rub off on you? Woo! That's what she's doing. Look at this. She should be ashamed of herself.
Privileges and perks that
Oh, God, I gotta show
the
you
same
this.
ones he shares with Meghan.
Another one, right? That's right, 3. It's still doing it though. That's what excellent.
Nothing sticks in my craw more than when I believe people are using children. And that's exactly what I think
what
happened
she
here.
did.
This was a publicity stunt and nothing more.
That's exactly what she did. Well, you gotta wait till it dries. Let them do whatever they want to do. Bossy. She's controlling. I mean, she just doesn't know how to relate to anyone. No one. Not kids. Not anyone. Like, so what? Let them tear it up if they want to. No, let it. Did you check that? No, you gotta let it dry. Okay. It went there. I'm gonna have to pause it.